Did you know that many people continue to follow invisible rules even in their later years? Rules that may no longer make any sense? These aren't written down, but they're deeply embedded in our habits, beliefs, and quiet expectations about aging. And the truth is, they can subtly drain your joy, confidence, and sense of purpose. If you've ever felt like you're just going through the motions, or that life feels smaller than it once was, this message is for you. Because sometimes, the best thing you can do for yourself is to break the rules that shouldn't have been there to begin with. In this video, we're uncovering 5 unspoken rules many seniors follow, and why breaking them could be the smartest decision you make. But before we dive into the full discussion, here are the key questions we'll explore. Should you really slow down after 75? Or is there a better way to stay vibrant? Why do so many seniors apologize too much? And how can this habit hurt your self-worth? Is asking for help a sign of weakness? Or could it be the most empowering act? What if trying new things after 75 is the key to a more exciting life? Are you neglecting your own needs? And how can self-care change everything? Let's begin. Number 1. The myth of slowing down. As we age, it's easy to fall into the belief that slowing down is inevitable, that pushing yourself is unwise. Many seniors adopt a cautious approach to life, assuming it's the safest path. But this mindset can quietly rob you of vitality and meaning. Slowing down doesn't mean giving up what brings you joy. It means being intentional with your energy, choosing activities that truly matter. Consider John, a 78-year-old retired teacher who thought his adventurous days were over. He believed his age called for rest and avoidance of risks. But when he challenged that mindset, he began walking daily, joined a gardening club, and even took up painting. His health improved, and his spirit lifted. The real slowdown happens when we stop engaging with the world, not when we move at a different pace. Redefine slowing down in your own terms. Maybe fewer tasks, but deeper connections. Maybe it means savoring moments instead of rushing through them. Slowing down can also be a chance to deepen your passions. For example, if you once loved reading but never had time, this could be the perfect stage of life to dive back into books, join a book club, or even write your own story. Slowing down, when done with purpose, becomes a gateway, not a roadblock. The key is rejecting the idea that age alone dictates your activity. Listen to your body, honor your limits, and embrace what brings you joy. Life after 75 can be full of surprises, if you let it. So take inventory. Are there areas where you've accepted decline without question? Activities you've written off because of age? Maybe it's time to reimagine what your day could look like, not slower, but fuller in meaning. There's nothing more invigorating than realizing that your pace may change, but your spirit doesn't have to. Slowing down doesn't mean fading away. It means shifting your focus toward depth, quality, and fulfillment. And that's something worth embracing. Number 2. The trap of over-apologizing. Another invisible rule many seniors follow is over-apologizing. It may seem polite, but constantly saying sorry when it's unnecessary can quietly chip away at your confidence. Imagine George, 79, known for kindness and humility. Over time, he began apologizing for every minor inconvenience, things out of his control. What began as politeness became a pattern of insecurity. Over-apologizing sends a message that you don't value your own opinions or presence, and people pick up on that. This behavior often starts early, reinforced by social norms, but it gets magnified with age. Seniors are often made to feel they're in the way, even when they're not. That's why it's important to stop, reflect, and ask yourself, am I apologizing for existing? After 75, you've earned your voice. You have decades of wisdom. It's time to own it. Of course, apologizing when you've hurt someone is important. But saying sorry just for having needs or speaking up isn't. Instead of saying I'm sorry, try replacing it with gratitude. Thank you for your patience. Or, I appreciate your help. These shifts reframe the conversation and help rebuild self-worth. Pause before saying sorry. Is it truly necessary? Saying no or having an opinion isn't something to apologize for. Reclaim your voice. By breaking this invisible rule, your confidence will grow, and your relationships will improve. Your time is valuable, Your space matters. Your presence enriches the lives around you. When you stop apologizing unnecessarily, you begin to move through the world with a different energy, one of quiet authority and peace. Remember, you've earned your place here. You don't have to apologize for it. If you're still watching, comment number 2 below. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss future videos. Your support helps us keep going. Number 3, the myth of being a burden. Many people believe that asking for help after 75 makes them a burden. This belief causes stress, isolation, and missed opportunities for care. Take Harold, 78, who prided himself on independence. He believed asking for help was weakness, but his refusal caused him to miss doctor's appointments and struggle with chores. The truth is, everyone needs help sometimes. Refusing it can actually make things worse over time. Accepting help isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It shows you value your safety and happiness. There's a difference between depending on others and building mutual support. When you allow others to help, you give them a chance to show love and care. And in return, you can still contribute in your own meaningful way. Breaking this invisible rule allows you to lean on others without guilt. It deepens relationships with family and community, and it improves your well-being. Harold's story reminds us the idea of being a burden is just a myth. You deserve support, and accepting it could transform your life. Have you ever held back from asking for help out of guilt? What if asking was actually a gift, both for you and for the one helping? Empowerment comes from connection. Your needs don't make you weak. They make you human. Number 4, the fear of trying new things. After 75, many people feel it's too late to try new things. This invisible rule keeps them from discovering fresh joy. Take Eleanor, 79, who believed she was too old to learn or grow. She stuck to routines, missing out on experiences that could have made life richer. But when her granddaughter encouraged her to try painting, she hesitated, then said yes. That class sparked a new passion and meaningful connections. It's not about mastering something new. It's about the joy of exploring. Whether it's dancing, learning to use a smartphone, cooking a new dish, or volunteering at a new place, each new experience expands your world. Trying new things keeps your mind sharp, your heart open, and your days exciting. Breaking this rule means choosing growth over fear. Life after 75 can be a time of rediscovery, if you let it. And here's the beauty. You don't need to succeed at everything you try. The act of trying itself becomes a celebration of life. It reminds you that you're still curious, still vibrant, still alive. Think of one thing you've always wanted to do. Now imagine how it might feel to finally take that first step. What might open up? If this resonates with you, comment number 4 below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell. We'd love to have you with us. Number 5, ignoring your own needs. One of the most overlooked invisible rules after 75 is ignoring your own needs. Many seniors focus on others and forget to care for themselves. Take Harold, an 82-year-old teacher who always helped others, but neglected his health. He thought self-care was selfish, but over time, he felt drained and isolated. Many seniors grew up in a culture where selflessness was a virtue. But there's a difference between being generous and being invisible. If you're constantly giving while ignoring your own needs, burnout and loneliness follow. Taking care of your needs isn't selfish, it's essential. Prioritize rest, seek medical care, do what brings you peace. Self-care is an indulgence, it's maintenance for your mind and body. This might mean saying no to obligations that exhaust you. It might mean taking time for meditation, music, gardening, or simply a cup of tea in silence. These small acts aren't luxuries, they're lifelines. Harold eventually found balance. He got regular checkups, joined a walking group, and returned to his favorite hobbies. The result? Renewed energy and joy. You deserve to care for yourself. When you do, everything else in life becomes better. Self-care might look different now, but it matters more than ever. Whether it's sleep, laughter, movement, or peace, it all counts. Your well-being fuels everything else. Final thoughts. The invisible rules we've talked about, slowing down, over-apologizing, fearing help, avoiding change, and ignoring yourself, aren't written down, but they affect how many people live after 75. It's time to break them. Doing so won't just bring relief. It'll open doors to joy, energy, and purpose. Reflect. Which of these rules have quietly held you back? Awareness is the first step. Life after 75 isn't about shrinking. It's about living on your own terms. Honor your experience. Choose joy. And remember, your time, voice, and dreams still matter. If you felt inspired today, leave a comment below. Tell us what rule you're breaking, or what freedom you're claiming. Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, and turn on the bell. Your support keeps this channel growing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.